Hello guys, today I'm going to talk about how to write simplified expressions for the logic gates. So our first expression is, y is equal to AB bar D plus AB bar D bar. So simplify this expression. So first I'm gonna take common AB bar, because I can see AB bar, so I'm going to take AB bar common. So I'm left with D plus D bar, which is AB bar. D plus D bar is 1, so my answer is AB bar. So many of you will think that why she wrote D plus D bar is equal to 1, because we know from the expressions that D plus D bar is equal to 1. And how to remember that? So to remember this, I'm going to explain you guys how you can remember that in a few minutes. So D plus D bar is equal to 1. We know that we have two binary numbers, which is 0 and 1. Two binary numbers. So if I say that if D is equal to 0, my answer will be 0 plus 0 bar. And I know 0 bar will be the inverse, so it's gonna be 0 plus 1, which is equal to 1. If I say that D is equal to 1, so it's gonna be 1 plus 1 bar, which is 1 plus 0, which is equal to 1. So no matter what my D is always going to be 1. So that's why we say that D plus D bar is equal to 1. I hope you guys get it. Next, I'm going to talk about another equation, which is Z equal to A bar plus B times A plus B. So this is a little bit tricky than the first one, which will be Z is equal to, I'm gonna use the distributive property here, A bar A plus A bar B plus BA plus BB. So A times A is 0 plus A bar B plus AB plus BB. So what's the common in all of them? B, right? So it's gonna be B, A bar plus A. Let's simplify this two first, which is gonna be A bar plus A is 1. So B1 plus BB. So if I say it's equal to B plus BB, so it's gonna be B1 plus B, which is 1. So Y is equal to B. So my answer will be Y is equal to B. Next, I'm going to talk about another one, which is pretty easy, but sometimes it gets complicated for beginners. So it's going to be A plus B bar times C, and it's going to be bar for all of them. So we can write this as A bar times B bar bar plus C bar, because we are using De Morgan's theorem here. De Morgan theorem say that if you have x times y, then it's gonna be x plus y. If you have x plus y, then it's gonna be x bar times y bar. So here I have a plus b bar. The bar also is gonna be, for this one is gonna be multiply, but for this part is in multiplication, so it's gonna be addition here. So it's gonna be, and here we have, that not confuse you. So here we have a bar times b bar bar, and we know that b bar bar will be what? Will be a bar b plus c bar. Simple. We're gonna talk about another equation where we are gonna use the De Morgan's theorem to make you guys understand a little bit better. So for this one, we have a bar bar because we see that that's addition, and I have bar on both of them, so it's gonna be a bar bar times c bar. This is 2 times because in the input I have 1 bar here. That's why the whole thing will be 2 bar. Then it's gonna be plus, I have plus here, so it's gonna be b bar times d bar bar because another 1 bar was before and the bar for the theorem. So now I can rewrite as a times c bar plus b times d, because d double bar will be d, a double bar will be a. So y is equal to ac bar plus b bar d. I talked about many theory that, like, for example, d plus d bar is equal to 1, and I showed you how it's 1. There are also some of them which you should know. I mean, it's basic math. A times 1, what? A times 0 is gonna be 0, which will be helpful to simplify expression. And then maybe you can say d times d will be d, or a times a will be a. In our logic circuit, we don't have a square like math. So don't think a times a will be a square. It's gonna be a. And then if we have a plus a, it's gonna be a. Because if I have 1 plus 1, it's not gonna be 2. Obviously that's binary, so it's gonna be 1. If I have 0 plus 0, it's gonna be 0. So whatever will be my a, my output will also be a. So that's why I have a for here. So I hope that makes sense to you guys. It will help you to remember why a plus a is equal to a. And then we can say a plus b, which is b plus a. This is simple math. De Morgan's, which is a bar times b bar. If it is like this, then it's going to be inverse. You can say a plus 1 will be 1. This is some of the basics one that you should know, and to be very helpful if you apply those while you do it. We learn another one, which was a bar bar, which will be a. If we have, for example, a times b is equal to b times a. So you should know those laws of Boolean expression. You can say them laws of Boolean expressions. Thank you for watching the video. If you guys like it, please like my video. And if you guys see that you have any question regarding the video, please comment on my video. To understand it better, I will try to reply it as quickly as possible. Thank you so much.